Well, here we are again. October 24th, 2019. Currently 9:08 p.m. So, got my car back from the shop. Drove it the other day to work. It's fine. Drove it to work the next day. It's fine going to work. Coming back home, it decides to stutter again. So, I guess it's not quite fixed. Everyone I talk to about it and mention it to seems to think that it's just bad gas, which could very well be the case, but, I don't know. It's, I don't know how to check, other than just running it. My dad gave me a few tips to maybe try, give it a shot. I had a lot on my mind earlier, but now it's all blank. One of the people in charge of work today made me a little upset. They practically lied to me. Didn't care that my car was not doing so well, so that's fun. My friend let me borrow his car again, so I'm driving that for the rest of the week. What else has happened? Not really sure, to be honest. I don't know. Ooh, that's probably gonna show up. Be very loud. Yikes. I have to try to edit that part out. But yeah. I don't know. Going to pick up my girlfriend Sunday. That should be interesting. I probably won't record any of these while she's over. Just because, I don't know. I don't know if I want her to know about these just yet. I'm sure sometime in the future, maybe near, maybe far, I'll tell her about it, but for now this is just a for me thing. Yeah, dang, gotta work Saturday again, maybe even next Saturday, so that's fun, I guess. Not really. It's really eating into my social life. That's why I'm going to pick her up Sunday. It'd be the only thing I get to do that day. I have an appointment to get my car. It's oil changed Tuesday at 4 p.m. But I'm gonna have to leave work early because we're supposed to work 10 hours Monday through Wednesday next week. They're eventually gonna get pretty mad at me if I keep leaving work early, but we're not supposed to work that late anyway, so whatever. My dad and I talked today on the way home from work. My buddy's car has this neat little hands-free feature. It's where, I can just talk but not hold anything, as the name implies. It's pretty neat, actually. Definitely very handy. Be super handy in my car since it's manual, and I can actually talk to people while driving. I might be able to buy a updated stereo system for the car that might have that included. Maybe. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, planning on going out there sometime. He wants me to try to bring his stuff in a storage unit out to him. Have to do that. So, essentially, I'd be driving a U-Haul all the way out to the middle of the country. Like, the country as in the US. And then probably fly back. I know my girlfriend said she wanted to go with me to meet my dad's side of the family, but if I gotta fly back, I don't know if that's gonna work. Plane ticket is like $400 round trip for some reason. Kind of weird. Don't know why it's so expensive. I guess because it's not a very popular flight spot. But besides that, can't say much has really happened over the past couple days other than just work being just so unbearable. Like, this has gone beyond ridiculous. Like, I literally feel like I'm just working. I haven't even seen the paycheck from the first 58 hours yet. I'll get that Friday. So, I don't know. We'll get there, I suppose, at some point. Oh, I'm gonna drive my car into work. Possibly Monday and Tuesday next week, but more than likely just Tuesday. I mean, if it is just bad gas, really, there's not much I can do other than just drive the car. It's gonna run like garbage for a while, but like, what can I do? I mean, my dad gave me some tips on something that's supposed to help get the gas or water out of the gas if it is bad gas. I suppose it's a place to start before spending like the $350 something on getting new spark plugs, which I may or may not need. So it's more like 40 or 50. Have to go pick up the stuff for that probably tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday or potentially, well, yeah, one of those days. Also got to get the stuff for the oil change too, so cars are expensive to upkeep. I don't know why. But our society, at least around the area I live, we don't have good public transportation. So I kind of have to have a car. It's sort of the drawback of not living in a city. I'm really starting to want to shave my beard, but I want my younger brother to see me with the beard first before I do, which means I should probably get my butt up there. Pretty sure I have some mail to go pick up from my mom's house too. I just haven't gone up. Can't really do it this weekend because I'm going to pick up my girlfriend Sunday, and she lives 2.5 hours away one way, so about 5 hours round trip maybe if I don't stop and get something like food or gas. You know, if we do that, or, you know, potentially 6-hour trip. Like, it's far. It's unbelievably far. Kind of frustrating in a couple of ways, but oh, what can you do? I mean, if I have time, if I wake up early enough Sunday to go do it, I should be able to swing by my mom's house that afternoon on Sunday, maybe, but that's a big maybe. We'll have to see. I'm just getting really worn out. Like, I'm tired. Like, it's only 9:18 right now, and I feel like it's 3 in the morning. Like, I just haven't been able to sleep or have much time to unwind. I didn't really get home today, like, actually enter the house until around 6:40, 6:50. So, like, 7 almost. So that was a bummer. I mean, I get off work at 5, and then, but I have this bad habit of just sitting in my car and just chilling out for a while, check my phone, check messages, get caught up on stuff that I may have missed throughout the day, just simply because, I don't know, it's something that I picked up at my first job. Like, everyone was trying to get out at the same time, and there was only, like, one exit, so it was usually pretty packed, so I just kind of waited in my car and let traffic leave, and then I left. And it's just something that I've never really quit doing since. It just kind of clicked. I don't know, just helped me unwind through the day before I have to deal with traffic. A lot of people say their drive home is their unwind time. Anyone else driving an hour for work? Yeah, usually. But not so much here. The drive home isn't that long, about 35, 40 minutes, maybe. But, man, is traffic bad. It gets bad, especially getting off at 5. It's awful. Like, it's really, really bad. I hate it so much. Like, if work just let me off at 3, it wouldn't be so bad. And, I could get stuff done after work and, do things I need to do. Instead, they're working us all like dogs. My boss was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm tired. And she was just like, well, why are you tired? And I'm like, because of all these hours. And she's just like, well, just be happy you're not at the other location, because they're working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And I'm like, okay, but why? Like, why are we all working so much? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I get it, capitalism, whatever, like, gotta make that money, gotta get it, gotta keep getting the money. I don't know, it's just, we're human beings. Like, HR didn't even know we were working like we were. Like, they found that out today, so maybe this will stop. I've heard from several people that the boss just, like, quit with all the overtime, and then here we are, potentially, apparently, working 12-hour days, 7 days a week at another location. Like, what was this about no overtime? We cut it out. Like, obviously we can't, because you're not letting us. Whoever is scheduling these things isn't letting us not get overtime. I mean, 58 hours, that's a lot. It's almost 60. Like my time and a half is like $26 an hour. Like, it's good money, I guess. I haven't seen what my paycheck's gonna look like, but it sounds like good money. On paper, anyway, before taxes steal it all away from me. So, yeah, it's, I don't know. It's a little frustrating. I haven't really even touched a video game, like, all week. Since, like, I think I played something Saturday night and didn't really play anything Sunday just because I didn't feel like doing anything. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing things because of how work is just draining me. Like, it's amazing. Like, working 2 extra hours 5 days a week and then 8 hours on what should have been one of your days off can really, like, do to you. Like, we need time off. Part of me honestly feels like it's some sort of, like, weed out the week sort of thing. We're gonna work everyone so much that we're gonna make the people that literally just can't do it quit. I mean, because, like, when you're working everyone to 5 and everything, like, at least most businesses close at 5:30. You don't have time. Like, I don't have time. And then if they're open on Saturday, they're not open all day, and when you got me working till 3 p.m. on a Saturday, then I'm also out of luck. Like, we need time. People have to have time. Like, this can't keep going on. People say it'll get better at the end of the month, but I don't know. I don't think so. Like, they just keep throwing orders on us like nothing's. Like, it's okay. Like, yeah, you guys can do it. You're good. You know what you're doing. You're workers. You know, you're replaceable. But it's just how it's been, unfortunately. Well, nothing's gonna change. We are going to work Saturday. I have no doubt in my mind about it. Kind of hope I don't feel like making another one of these for a few days, just because if I do, that means that some other dumb shit's happened. So, I don't know. We'll see then, I suppose. Till then, I guess I'll catch you next time. See you.